This is the phone that needs no introduction. This is the phone that everyone wants to get their hands on. What's up guys, TechShan here, back with another video. The Redmi Note 7. Today let's unbox this and I'll answer the most common questions you might have. So make sure to watch this video till the end, and if you end up liking this video, smash that like button. What I have here is the 4GB RAM with 64GB storage model, Fantasy Blue Edition. It also comes in 3 and 6GB RAM variants with 32 and 128GB storage respectively. And it also comes in 2 more color options, Twilight Gold and Black. Cut open in the box, you have the SIM eject pin, couple of regulatory paperwork which definitely you won't read, a soft TPU transparent case, then the phone itself. Then the Type-C cable, finally, and a normal 5V 2A charger adapter. That's about the box. Enough with the hype. This is the all-new Redmi Note 7 and Redmi's first phone after it being made as a sub-brand of Xiaomi. There are a lot of first times for this device. First time Gorilla Glass 5 to the front and back on a Redmi device. First time an all-new stunning colorful gradient design. First time Type-C port in the Redmi Note series. First time a 48 megapixel sensor rear camera. First time a dewdrop style notch. And I hope it to be sold out in the first flash sale. Alright, having used this device for a while, let me get straight to answering a few questions which you might have as a consumer. First up, how is the design and build? Can I break it? Well, finally Xiaomi has stepped away from its traditional design which it was using for ages and has done something gorgeous here. I just love the gradient glass back, looks and feels premium. As said, it is Gorilla Glass 5. Front bezels not very thick except the chin, but that doesn't bother me much. When it comes to how strong and mighty it is, frankly guys, no one breaks phones on purpose, do you? It's a phone, damn it, not a hammer. Let's be practical here. In my usage, I can see it is well built. I tried bending it a bit to a fair level and nothing happened. With Gorilla Glass 5 and solid construction, it sure can withstand your accidental drops and little more than that. But yeah, don't take it under the elephant's feet to test its might.
Oh no.
Shan, this time we need the exclusive TechShan comparison.
Alright, if I have to say, this phone is in the size of a 136-gram Cadbury's Dairy Milk chocolate. Sweet. Another exclusive TechShan comparison. Moving on, next, how is the display? It is very good. The 6.3-inch display with 19.5:9 aspect ratio has good color reproduction. It's vivid and bright. Outdoor visibility is also good. The minimal notch on top does not hinder much. As said, it has Gorilla Glass 5 protection. Touch responsiveness was pretty good. Overall, I'm happy with it. Next, how is the performance in gaming? Well, Snapdragon 660 clocked at 2.2 GHz with Adreno 512 GPU along with MIUI 10 on top of Android 9 is what drives it all. In my use, I did not face any issues. Day-to-day usage was fast with no lags on my 4GB variant. Here is the Antutu score. On the gaming front, I'm sure gamers will be delighted to hear this. In my test, it was able to handle whatever I threw at it with ease. Do note that I'm using the 4GB RAM model here, and I would suggest get the 4GB model at least if you game and all. Next, does the phone heat up? Well, with continuous gaming for 30 minutes, it touched max 36 in indoor conditions. You do feel some warmness at the back at times, however, no major heating noted in my test. Next, how's the battery? Well, the 4000 mAh battery got me little over a day with no issues with my kinda usage. Browsing, calls, video watching, occasional gaming and a lot of social media. Charging using the adapter in the box took 2 hours and 15 minutes. It does support Quick Charge 4, but you need to get the adapter separately. Now to an important one. How is the camera? Is it really a 48 megapixel camera? Is it better than those high-end flagship devices since it says 48 megapixel? Well, at first you might get excited hearing that the primary sensor inside is a Samsung f1.8 48 megapixel sensor with a secondary 5 megapixel depth sensor. Well, the sensor is a bit tricky here. Yes, it is a 48 megapixel sensor, however uses pixel binning technology. Though it captures 48 megapixel worth of data, it only outputs 12 megapixel by default. That is why the processor can handle it. However, the output from this is better when compared to a normal 12 megapixel sensor because of the additional data it collects. What Redmi then does is use software algorithms, blah blah, to create high resolution photos using what data the sensor provides. To my understanding, kinda like upscaling maybe. So technically it's not a true 48 megapixel image. In Pro mode you get a 48 megapixel option, but in my test I do not see much difference compared to the auto mode. But keeping that aside, from a practical standpoint, both front and rear camera takes very good photos in well-lit conditions, good dynamic range, and also uses AI. In low light, it's good, but turns out a bit soft. Aggressive noise reduction makes the photos lack details when zoomed in. It does have a night mode, still does not make much of a difference. Video recording is where I'm totally disappointed, as it does not give you 4K, at least as of now, and 1080p is just okayish. Lacks details. You will know when you move a video shot on this to a PC to watch it, not what you would expect when you hear the magic word 48 megapixels. Though it has EIS, could have been better. So just don't get carried away by the gimmicky 48 megapixel tag. Flip side, from a consumer point, want a good camera for photos? It has a very good one. Frankly, in my opinion, megapixels is not the only thing that matters. What also matters is software processing. Google Pixel is a good example, which still cannot be beaten even by many flagships because of its extraordinary software processing. Anyways, Note 7 has slow motion, time-lapse, filters, Pro mode, pretty much the usual standard stuff. Do note that there is no physical front flash, it uses screen flash. Here are some samples that I shot for you guys. So guys, currently recording this using the front-facing camera of the Note 7 and the audio is also through that. So you get a pretty good idea. And guys, this is in low light. Coming back, can I install GCAM to enhance my camera quality? Well, good news, yes. Camera 2 API is enabled so you can sideload GCAM. However, do note that the default camera app gives you a vibrant output while GCAM is more natural. Both do a good job in well-lit conditions. In indoor or low light, yes, GCAM excels for sure. Better details. So have it installed and use it for low light photos, and if you want to shoot 4K videos. Next up, what all sensors does the phone come with? No compromises here, you get everything as far as internal sensors go. Accelerometer, gyro, proximity, ambient light compass, FM radio and even an IR blaster. Except NFC. Fingerprint sensor is super fast. Next one, can I play Netflix in HD? Wideband security level is 301, so no HD on Netflix. Next, can I expand storage? Yes, you can, but only if you use one SIM card, as what you get is a hybrid tray. Dual SIM users, you gotta live with what you get internally. Alright, next one, how's the call quality and audio? Call reception has no issues, was very good. Audio via the 3.5mm slot is also good. Tested with my Boat Bass Heads 100 Hawk. External speaker is loud and clear. Does it have a multicolor notification LED? No, it does not. It's a single white color notification LED that you get at the front bottom. It's tiny. Can I take it underwater? No, you can't. Finally, what are the things that I don't like about the Redmi Note 7? Frankly, at this range, I'm surprised with this. I have nothing major except two things. First, lack of 4K video recording and the 1080p recording quality in the native app. You can of course use GCAM for 4K if needed. Second, lack of fast charger in the box. Minus that, this is an excellent offering from Redmi that will sure grab eyeballs. I grabbed this from China. We'll get to know the Indian pricing when it is launched here. Do you plan to get one once it's launched in India? Let me know your thoughts about this device in the comments. So, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, just hit that like button. If you're new to Dikshan, make sure to subscribe as I have awesome tech videos lined up for you all. We'll catch you in another exciting video. Until then,